Henderson gets the carry. So, it was 1st and 10 from the Seattle 43. This is a big tackle for a loss. Again, it's Ernest Jones who makes the tackle. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle, goes backwards. It brings up a 2nd down, 14. Oof. Loss of 4. Start the clock once again. 5.5 here left to go. Good tackle by Ernest Jones. We're now lined up at the 47-yard line. Drake May in the shotgun. Trips to the right. Blitz coming in. May to the left-hand side. Travian Henderson gets hit again. This time it's Josh Joby who lays out the hit. It's going to be another loss of yardage here, and it brings up a 3rd down and 15, backing up the New England Patriots to the Seattle 48. The Patriots are able to just get barely across midfield, and once they get across midfield, that's twice now. This is the 2nd drive for the Patriots. Both drives have gone past midfield, but neither of them have gotten all the way to the red zone. So my clock is way behind. We'll speed this up. I got 4:20 left to go in this first quarter. Dropping against the blitz, and down he goes again. Drake May backed on the play, and it's Devin Witherspoon with a home run. So Witherspoon gets a bag, and it brings up a 4th down and 25. Backing up the New England Patriots to their own 42-yard line. That's another bag here. Okay. 4th down and 25. The snap and the punt. Football goes back to Seattle. Seattle will return this one. It's Rashid Shaheed who brings it out to about the 13-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up now for the Seattle Seahawks. Three minutes and 29 seconds left to go. That was a quick drive there for the New England Patriots. Pat's going the wrong way, says Iron. Yeah, Pat's definitely going the wrong way, my friend. What colors are the teams wearing, says our friend here. Is that Shafiq Khan? So the Seattle Seahawks are wearing their traditional navy blue, and the New England Patriots are wearing their white jerseys with red accents on the shoulder pads. To answer that question. Someone's saying that it's over already. John White checking in, saying greetings from Ireland. Greetings from Ireland. Hello, hello, hello. Stephon Diggs isn't playing, question mark? Makes sense, he's got too much issues going on, LOL. I'm reading some of these comments right now. San Antonio Puffy Tacos would be real good right now. Wonder how many of you guys are actually in the San Antonio area. We'll find out where everybody is watching from here in just a moment. We'll find out where everyone is watching from here in just a moment. But for now, we're in the middle of a commercial break. So, 2 drives now for the New England Patriots. Both drives for the New England Patriots have resulted in punts. More punts than points for New England. The Seattle Seahawks, this is their 3rd drive of the contest. The first drive resulted in 3 points. The 2nd drive was a punt. This will be their 3rd drive when we get back from the commercial break that we are currently in. The Seattle Seahawks will start this drive on the 13-yard line, for anybody wondering. Okay. Couple things that we should definitely bring up, and I understand that this might trigger a few people right now, but this is the NFL draft order for 2026, in case anybody is curious. A couple of trades means that the LA Rams actually get a top 15 pick there. The New York Jets get 2 top 16 picks this year because they had the number 2 overall pick, plus with the Sauce Gardner trade, yeah, the Indianapolis Colts lost that 1st-round pick to the New York Jets. We look at the Dallas Cowboys also getting 2 first-round picks in 2026. They got that pick from the Green Bay Packers, and Micah Parsons being injured actually helped the Dallas Cowboys go from a 2nd pick that wasn't even in the top 24 to a top 20 pick. So that's pretty cool, too. We'll talk about that maybe during another extended commercial break, but for now, we're getting back to the action here. Shout outs to Boss Lady. Let's go. Victoria's in the chat. I missed that. There we go. What up, Victoria? First and 10, 13-yard line. Snapping a handoff to the right-hand side, and it looks like Kenneth Walker will pick up 2. This starts the clock and brings up a second down and 8. From the 13-yard line, a 2-yard pickup makes it second down and 8 at the Seattle 15. All right. Looks like we also got a new channel member in Kathy. Thank you, Kathy, for helping support this channel. Also, let's move this down just a hair. There we go. That way people can see the score. 2:55 left to go for this second down and 8. Sam Darnold, a little pat on the bottom right there, will hand this off to Kenneth Walker. Walker looks for some gaps on the left-hand side from the 15-yard line. He will pick up a yard. So this brings up a third down and 7 and moves the football to the 16-yard line. Seattle Seahawks in danger of facing a 3-and-out. Seattle Seahawks in danger of facing a 3-and-out right now. So third down. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The Patriots kind of mirroring the same pace here of the Seattle Seahawks. From the 16, motion to the bottom of the screen from JSN. Play clock down to 3. Sam Darnold takes the snap. The blitz is coming in. Darnold will flip the wrist. It's caught by A.J. Barner. Barner picks up the first down at the 27-yard line. First down, Seattle Seahawks. And the Seahawks get a fresh new set of downs here. Moves the football from the Seattle 16 to the Seattle 28. Third down and 7, a 12-yard gain by A.J. Barner. First down. So first and 10. Moves the football to the Seattle 28. ¿A qué hora llega Bad Bunny? Valdez, Bad Bunny va a llegar un poco más tarde, pero por ahora, we're watching this game. 129. Single back formation. Under center, Sam Darnold will fake it and toss to Rashid Shaheed. Shaheed towards the top of the screen will be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That is Woodson on a tackle for loss. Well done by Woodson on the play. Okay, Craig Woodson. Tackle for loss. It brings up a second down and 15. Well done by the Patriots defense. Great stop right there by Woodson to bring down Rashid Shaheed behind the line of scrimmage. Less than a minute here left to go in the first quarter. Darnold directing traffic again as A.J. Barner goes to the bottom of the screen. Play clock down to 1. Empty backfield blitz coming in. Darnold got to get rid of it. It's tipped away. Incomplete pass. Third down and 15 coming up. That will stop the clock with 37 seconds. Third down and 15. Brutus checking in right now. Looks like Brutus Nahomi. Et tu, Brute? Et tu, Brute? Third down and long, guys. Football at the Seattle 23. Third down and long, football at the Seattle 23. Sam Darnold. Empty backfield. Actually, he's in a shotgun formation here. So from the 23, shotgun formation, Darnold takes it. Darnold drops a 3-man rush. Guy gets him plenty of time. He tries to wedge this one on the left-hand side, but it's going to go down as incomplete. So third down and 15. Talk about an anticlimactic drive here. Fourth down and 15. And I think this is kind of the pace that a lot of us were expecting for this Super Bowl. Heavy defense on both sides. Fourth down and 15 from the Seattle 23-yard line means it's time to punt. So the Seahawks will punt. Marcus Jones is back there waiting to receive the punt. Looks like Tip just dropped the super. Nice with the Cupid right there. All right. So here's Dixon sending this back to Jones. Jones past the 30 at the 32. Gonna fight his way back to that same 32-yard line. So 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. First quarter is almost over already. It is first and 10 with 19 seconds left to go. I was expecting a blowout, says the Mr. Mojo. Okay. Go Patriots, says your local solar system fan. This game is going to be airtight, says MJ. I bet $1 on the Seahawks, says Rock. There's Adam Sandler in the crowd right now. No penalties yet. Oh, David, you just jinxed it, bro. You know what? I blame you, David. When it starts happening, bro, it's your fault, man. Kidding. 32-yard line. Looks like a single back formation and a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. On 1st and 10, it's going to be a good, solid 5-yard pickup. It brings up a 2nd down and 5, and this should take us to the end of the quarter here. Yeah, they're not going to hurry up to get back to the line here. 2nd down and 5. When we get back, this is the end of the first quarter. Okay, end of the first quarter. Let's go to second. Let's put 15 minutes back on the clock. When we get back, it will be 2nd down and 5, and the football is at the New England 37-yard line. So, our first legitimate break right now. Let's do a quick Q&A. Where are you watching from? Looking for those of you. Where are y'all watching from? Talk to me. Tell me. This is my chance to connect with you guys. I know that about 70% of you guys are going to be excited that we're doing this, and there's going to be a 30% who's like, oh, just get back to the game. But let's just read these chats right now. Chile, ¿qué onda, mi gente en Chile? Shiner, Texas, bro. Shiner, Texas. This is actually, well, we're not drinking this right now, but I'm a huge Shiner Bock fan. Love me some Shiner Bock. Work, UK, from my mom's basement, says Bob. Maine is in the chat. Boston is in the chat. What's up, man? There's still time for JSN to shine. There sure is. San Diego checks in. Oregon checks in. New York, Texas. What's going on, guys? Mason watching from Wisconsin. We got Jules in Florida. Curtis in Alaska. William in Ohio. Cambridge, Maryland. Columbus, Ohio. España en la casa. ¿Qué onda, mi gente de España? Or I should say España, right? That's kind of how they say it. My Soledad, California. What's up, man? Oregon, New York, Louisiana, watching or listening, says SAT. Illinois, Houston, Texas, Turlock, California. Man, we got people all over the world. Looking for people internationally, though. Anybody living internationally, like our friends from Spain? This is awesome, guys. We got so many of y'all who have checked in. David Baco in Bayalup. A lot of you guys in Ohio and Oregon. What's up, Ohio? What's up, Oregon? What's going on, guys? There we go. Canada, Aussie. Greece, Singapore. Let's go. I love it, man. I love it. Jamaica's checked into the chat. Croatia is checked into the chat. I love this, man. We are global here. We are global here. And, you know, it's one of my favorite. Look, Mumbai, India is in the chat right now. Deutschland. I don't sprechen, but I have been. I don't sprechen, but I have been. New Zealand is in the chat. Very cool. All right, guys, Brazil checking in. I lived in Argentina for a while, actually. I lived in Buenos Aires for like 4 months, man. Anyways, okay, so those of you guys checking in, thank you. Thank you so much. Look, regardless of where you're from, regardless of what your background is, whatever your affiliations are or your orientations are or whatever it is, man, this is a safe place for all of you guys. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for giving me the opportunity to do this for you. If you guys are enjoying the vibe, you're enjoying the energy, stick around, guys. The second quarter is getting started now. 2nd down and 15. Excuse me, 2nd down and 5 at the New England 37. My apologies. 15 minutes on the board. Second quarter getting started now. The New England Patriots are in the huddle at this moment. Again, New England on their own 37-yard line. Both teams with all timeouts remaining. The officials have not punched anything in yet, so they're not even in a tight huddle right now. There's the whistle. I just heard the whistle come in. Break! Patriots already had their play dialed up. So 2nd down and 5. Football at the New England 37. Shotgun formation. From the right hash, Drake May fakes it and delivers it up in the air to Hunter Henry. Almost picked off by Kobe Bryant. Bad throw there by Drake May results in an incomplete pass. It brings up a 3rd down and 5. Fresno's in the chat. What's up, Fresno? Fresno State Bulldogs. What up, man? I got Cinderastic. I don't know if I said that right, but what's going on, dude? Okay. 14:55. 14:55. 3rd down and 5. Motion from Stephon Diggs to the bottom of the screen. Play clock down to 5. Snap comes in, and it's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson goes nowhere on the play as he's hit by Reed immediately. And a quick 4th down coming in now. So 4th down already. Football stays on the New England 37. When we got back from the commercial break, it was 2nd down and 5 on the 37. An incomplete pass on 2nd down was 3rd down. This 3rd down right now for Ramondre Stevenson goes nowhere. It is now 4th down and 5. The New England Patriots have now had 3 drives and 3 punts. Here is another punt for the Pats. There's the boot. That one's got some good hang time. It's a pretty solid punt. Fair catch signals here. And we'll start this drive on the 23-yard line. Good solid boot there for the New England Patriots. And the Seattle Seahawks take over 23, maybe the 24-yard line. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so much. This is awesome. 1776. 4th of July, 1776. Okay, we've got a pistol formation. We got motion to the bottom of the screen. Sam Darnold waits for the snap. This is looks like a blitz coming in, but the offensive line holding well. Sam Darnold to Rashid Shaheed. Wow, what a pass deflection by Christian Gonzalez. Bro, Christian Gonzalez just broke up what would have been a surefire touchdown play. This will bring up a 2nd down. It stops the clock. Rashid Shaheed got upfield. He had gone past everyone, but Gonzalez was right there. And he just, full extension, managed to break up that pass. What a deflection by number 0. That was a beautiful play. 14:04 left to go here in the first half of this game. Here's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who bounces around the left side. Walker finds some room to roam. He's still going. He gets past midfield. Out to the New England 46. Wow, big rumble here. 30-yard run on the left-hand side for Kenneth Walker. Moves the football from the Seattle 24 to the New England 46, crossing midfield. And on the other side of the NFL logo, 1st and 10 coming up for the Seattle Seahawks. And the Seahawks quickly get back to the line. This one is going to be deflected as that pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10, 13:34. Okay. All right. Man, you guys keep saying this word. It's the one that's popping up over here in the right corner of your screens, and we haven't seen any of those yet. Here's hoping that we don't see any of those. Still, though, interesting. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Football at the New England 46, Seattle with possession. It's a handoff, and Walker to the 40, the 35, the 30, the 35, the 20, inside the red zone, pushed out at the 17-yard line. 1st down, Seattle Seahawks. And this puts us inside of the red zone now. Seattle on the move. Okay. So 1st and 10 at the New England 17-yard line. Good, huge. I'm talking like a huge gap right there in that defensive line. The Patriots completely dropped the ball there, figuratively speaking. Single back from the 17. A handoff to Walker. Walker, gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. It's a tackle for a loss. Another one from Craig Woodson. He leads the team this postseason in tackles for a loss, and he's a safety, bro. The dude is like the most active safety in the NFL right now. It's 2nd down and 12. Craig Woodson, a good tackle there. 2nd down and 12. Football at the New England 19-yard line. Seattle still inside the red zone. They are in field goal range. This drive could end in a field goal, but I know Seattle wants more. Shotgun formation. Snap comes in. Oh my goodness, he is absolutely smashed on the play. That's an incomplete pass. Sam Darnold got blown up by Caleb Chase on the play. Got hit from behind is what it looked like. So Caleb Chase was lined up on the left side here. Just blows past. I mean, Darnold did not stand a chance. Beautiful job defensively by the New England Patriots. 12:04 left to go here after the incomplete pass. And it's 3rd down and 12. Football still at the New England 19-yard line. Seattle does not need a touchdown. They really just need a 1st down here. Okay, Darnold tosses to the left-hand side and nowhere to go. Losing yards again. Good job defensively again here. Kenneth Walker goes nowhere. It's a tackle for a loss, and it's Craig Woodson again with another tackle for a loss. Are you sure this guy isn't a linebacker? Another tackle for a loss. This is going to bring up another field goal opportunity here. So this should be from the 21. This should be a 39-yarder. All right, guys, from the left hash, 39-yard field goal for Seattle. The kick is up. The kick is good. All right, guys, the field goal is good for the Seattle Seahawks. And the score is now 6-0 as Seattle continues to extend their lead. All right, man, 6-0. That's good, says David. It's 6-0 right now. I hate to say this, but if the New England Patriots score a touchdown, the score could be 6-7. 11:16 left to go. That drive resulted in 3 points for the Seattle Seahawks. The score is now 6-0, and Seattle is hanging on to a 6-point lead with about 11 minutes left to go in the first half of this game. Looks like Backstreet Boys are in a commercial right now. Let's see, reading some of these comments right here. Seahawks dominating right now. Okay. Let's see, 2-time field goal conversion. Oh, yeah, baby, says Hyper Bombin. Mariners 6, Red Sox 0. Yeah, it kind of feels that way, right? Oh, no, we're starting a 6-7 train. Oh, no, we're starting a 6-7 train. You're flagged for the if, says Raven. Red flag. Red flag right now. Mika, I will not. We have our own halftime show that we will be doing for sure. We have our own halftime show that we'll be doing there. Thank you. I'll leave this up one more time, guys. This is one of our moderators right now, one of our trusted moderators saying, reminder, we're a family-friendly chat. Obviously, we try to keep things as PG as possible. I'm okay with PG-13. Just, you know, have fun, right? We're watching football, so I get it, bro. Like, if something slips, I get it. But let's not talk about politics. Let's not talk about hate speech. I appreciate you putting that back into perspective, Courtney. Thank you very much. Okay. If the Seahawks will score next possession, says Israel. Possible. Let's see. Where should we go for the live halftime show? Should just stay here with me, man. Don't go anywhere. We've got our own live halftime show. During halftime, we are going to do a trivia quiz. Not only are we going to do a trivia quiz during halftime, we are going to remember the top 10 best moments of this 2025 NFL season. We'll talk about that during halftime. But I'm not going to let you guys see what my questions are just yet. Stick around for halftime. I do have a show for you as well. Stick around for halftime. I will have a halftime show for you as well. Looks like a super comes in. This is for your familia. I love you, dude. Thank you, Fun James. Appreciate. Muy agradecido, mi amigo. Muchas, muchas, muchas gracias. Okay. So first and 10. Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. Hoy tengo a una, mañana otra. Hey, pero no hay boda. I bet he'll sing that one. Okay, he takes the knee. And we're going to start this drive on the 35-yard line. It'll be first and 10 coming up for the New England Patriots to start this drive. You like how I just gave your ears a nice break from my loud talking at you? You got $1,000 on the Patriots, says Matt. What's the payout on that, Matt? Curious. 35-yard line, motion on the field to the bottom of the screen. A snap and a handoff. There goes Travian Henderson. And that'll be a 2-yard pickup. This does bring up a 2nd down and 7. I guess it's a 3-yard gain. From the New England 35 to the New England 38, the New England Patriots have possession now. It's a 2nd down and 7 at the New England 38-yard line. Dude, I'll just grab my guitar and play a bunch of Green Day songs if that's the case, man. Walking into the game. Here comes the snap on a 4-man rush. Drake May fighting against the 4-man rush. He still goes down. Bagged on the play. You have got to be kidding me. It is Mills who gets the sack on the play. Riley Mills is able to sack Drake May. What is that? Sack number 3.
This Seahawks defense is different. This Seahawks defense.
Diggs tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. Can't even do that. It's 4th down and 13 now coming up. 4th down and 13 as he goes out of bounds. Doesn't change much. Drake May needs to open his eyes. I don't know what's going on. It is getting chippy out there. Looks like Stephon Diggs has some choice words for the sideline of Seattle. The play clock is still ticking, though. The officials have not stopped this play clock, so they need to get back to the sideline here and get their punt team out quickly. 4th down and long. It's time to punt. Ashley, I got you. I'm here. Ashley Connor, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I appreciate that comment there. Again, guys, I read as many of these comments as I can. I just try not to reply when we're doing the play calls. Kick goes up and back. It is signaled a fair catch at the 29-yard line. Rashid Shaheed and the Seattle Seahawks will take over for their next drive of this contest. So far, it is all one-sided. It is all Seattle all day. Can the New England Patriots do something special here? Even if it's the Patriots defense coming up with a pick six or a scoop and score or something, right now it's not looking good for Patriots fans. Not looking good for Patriots fans. I put 10K on Seattle, says Arthur. Woo-hoo. There you go. Scripting plays, says 12 o'clock TikTok. Oh, man. The dirty hair, the bad bunny, says Jericho. Let's see. The Jags would have played way better. Okay, guys, we're in a commercial break. When we get back, it'll be 1st and 10. The Seattle Seahawks just regained possession after a good defensive stance here against the New England Patriots. They'll take over on the 29 after this commercial break. For now, I'm going to read some of these chats right now. Let's see what's going on with you guys in this area. Let's see. When is Tool going to get a halftime? Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Who would be the best halftime ever? Who would you love to see at the halftime show? I'll tell you who I would love to see at the halftime show. I think it would be so dope to see A Day to Remember get a halftime show. As far as like alternative music goes or that kind of stuff, I think that would be sick. Metallica would be dope. I think that would be super cool. Let's Elvis Presley. Okay. There we go. Tupac, Mariah Carey, Weird Al would be so funny. Weird Al would be hilarious, bro. That's good. 21 Pilots, bro. 21 Pilots is fire. I do like 21 Pilots for sure. Michael Jackson, already one of the best halftime shows of all time ever. Let's see. Red Hot Chili Peppers, we've seen them play with Bruno Mars. The Beatles, if they were still around, for sure. I love ADTR, says Vegeta. Let's go, bro. Aventura. Oh my gosh. We cannot do bachata at the Super Bowl, bro. Eso no se puede hacer. Aventura. Bárbaro. Let's see. Lincoln Park checking in. That would be sick, Jesse. Now, Lincoln Park does have a new front woman. It's no longer Chester, obviously. Ozzy also would be dope. Ozzy would be a really good one. Let's see. Taylor's Grift. Savannah Dex. Frank Sinatra. Incubus would be good. Bruce Springsteen. Didn't Bruce Springsteen already do a halftime show? I feel like he did. Bon Jovi is actually there at this game right now. He won't be singing, but hey. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys for checking in during this halftime break. Or not halftime break, excuse me. That quick commercial break. Commercial break is over. It is 1st and 10 at the Seattle 29. We are in a single back formation and motion to the bottom of the screen. A snap and a handoff to the right side. And there goes Kenneth Walker, who does pick up, it looked like 10 yards. They're giving him 9. It's 2nd down and 1 coming up now. 2nd down and 1, the clock is ticking. So 2nd down and 1 from the Seattle 38. Seattle moves from the 29 to the 38-yard line. Break! They line up here. Single back formation. Trips to the left-hand side and now motion to the top of the screen. Darnold waits for the snap. He takes this one and will find Kenneth Walker. A simple handoff to Kenneth Walker. He's stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but I think the official said he might have picked up just enough. Where are they marking this? I think they're marking this as a 1st down. The white hat, they're placing this. Yeah, it's a 1st down. 1st down, Seattle Seahawks. So clock is ticking once again. It's 1st down. The football is now at the Seattle 39-yard line after the 1-yard gain. Yeah, that's a fair one. That's good. 39-yard line. Single back formation. Sam? Darnold, with the play clock winding down, will fake the handoff. He is hit from behind, but sheds the tackle. He tries to get rid of the football. The pass is incomplete with 7:51 left to go. Incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Football still at the Seattle 39. How the hell did he escape that? I saw someone say that in the chat. He really did get tagged from behind, and someone literally had their hand on his back as he managed to get away. Way to slip out of that one. Giggity? Okay. Shotgun formation. 2 left, 2 right. They're showing blitz on the Patriots side. They do blitz. Darnold, not fazed by it, looks to Cooper Kupp, finds him on the right-hand side, picks up 7. 2nd down and 10 becomes 3rd down and 3, and it moves the football from the Seattle 40 to the Seattle 47. We are now 3 yards shy of midfield. They're calling this a 3rd down and 3 at the Seattle 47. Back to the huddle we go. Seahawks with possession, as indicated by the possession needle above my head. Break! Seahawks line up. Trips to the right this time. My clock needs to be ticking. I'll fix this in a moment. Motion from Barner to the bottom of the screen. Darnold feels the pressure. He'll check it down. It's caught by Walker. Walker picks up the first. 3rd down and 2. A gain of 7 results in another Seattle Seahawks 1st down. So a 6:50 here left to go. Another 1st down for the Seattle Seahawks. It was a 3rd down and 3 from the Seattle 47. It's now 1st and 10 at the New England 46. We have crossed midfield. Drive chart down below, guys. Drive chart down below. Darnold in a single back once again. Cooper Kupp in motion to the top of the screen now. So Cooper Kupp is the motion man. This is going to be a handoff, and Walker will end up picking up about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6. It moves the football from the New England 47 to the New England 43. A one-sided contest so far. That is Kenneth Walker's 12th carry, guys. Walker almost has 100 yards in the first half of this game. They are just pounding the rock on the ground here. They're running the football down the Patriots' throats, and the Patriots have nothing. I mean, let's see if they can turn this around. 43-yard line, 2nd down and 6. Handoff this time to George Holani. Not Charbonnet. George Holani picks up a yard on this one. 3rd down and 5 with 5:40 left to go. That's Holani's first carry of the day. By the way, Charbonnet nowhere to be seen in this one. Kenneth Walker, George Holani, and Rashid Shaheed have carries today. Zach Charbonnet nowhere to be found. 5:20 left to go in the first half of this Super Bowl game. A shotgun formation. Trips to the right-hand side. Darnold, with the play clock down to 4, takes the snap and looks to the left. Finds Kenneth Walker, who drops the pass. It goes down as incomplete from the New England 42-yard line. Incomplete pass, stops the clock. 5:05 left to go, and this brings up 4th down and 5. What a stop by the Patriots defense there. Darnold on the NFL logo at midfield. This would be a 60-yard field goal from here. And I don't know if they're going to try this. Yeah, they're definitely punting this one. 4th down and 5, time to boot. Punt goes back. A beautiful punt. My gosh, out to the 3-yard line. Punts don't get much better than that, folks. And the Patriots will start this drive on the 3, which means we are looking at a potential safety situation now. New England Patriots will take over right next to their own goal line. Solid boot. A coffin corner punt. 4:58 left to go, and we get another break. Lots of them today, lots of them today. Nice punt, says Chet. All right, guys. If you are a Patriots fan, let's see some red. Let's see some red and blue. Let's see some Patriots logos. We're looking for Patriots fans right now. Patriots, it's your time to shine right now. It's your time to shine. I'm dropping the Patriots logos in the chat right now. Looking for the Patriots fans. Thank you, 1967. There we go. I see you. LL checks in. What up, LL? Red, says Mikey. I guess Mikey must be a Patriots fan. That's good, Mikey. I got you, bro. There we go. Grow Shack, I see you. The Heart Machine, E. Scott. I see it. Cape Suzanne, let's go. Not as boring as the score suggests. Some pretty good defensive plays, keeping things interesting, says Prudencio. P. Prudencio, what's up, man? All right, guys. Chivas, let's go. Ran, let's go. Miri Michiru, I see you. Okay. How do you say yes in Spanish? ... Hawks. Okay. Okay. Seahawks fans, let's show these Patriots fans how it's done. Let's see the green and blue like Hog Out did. Where are my Seahawks fans at now? That's what I'm looking for. Now we're looking for Seahawks fans. Looking for the green. There we go. Etele, I see you, bro. Let's go, Max. Let's go, Kay. Boo. Brendan Yoder, Andrew, Lee. Wow, this is an ocean right now. Dawn, hi, Dawn. Welcome back. Living like Larry, our local Seahawks fan right here for sure. Curious Bench, Courtney, Brendan, Cyber, Elijah. Oh my goodness, you guys came in swinging there, Seahawks fans. Let's go. I know what kind of chat we got here today. Listen, whether you're a Patriots fan or a Seattle Seahawks fan, or an Eagles fan, or a Vikings fan, or whatever, right? Maybe you're a stinky Browns fan. I don't know. You're welcome here. You're welcome to hang out with us. I cover as many teams as I possibly can, including the Browns. I think the only team I did not cover this season might have been the Arizona Cardinals. I think the only team I didn't cover this season was the Arizona Cardinals. And the Tennessee Titans. I didn't cover any of the Titans games, but I covered 30 of the 32 teams on this channel. If you're a fan of football, man, this is the place to be. Anyways, our commercial break is officially over. Again, it is 1st and 10 at the New England 2-yard line. It will be a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, who fights and fights and fights to take this to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup, 2nd down and 7 coming up. Football at the New England 5-yard line. 2nd down, New England Patriots. Okay. Appreciate y'all in the chat, guys. Tighten up, bro, says Wendy Ross. Tighten up. Maybe if the Titans can tighten it up. Poor Cam Ward, the #1 sacked quarterback in the NFL, tied with Geno Smith. Oof. Shotgun. 2nd down and 7. May standing in his own end zone. What? Really? Timeout called. Oh, I thought we had a flag. 4:18 left to go, guys. Timeout called by the Seattle Seahawks. We have yet to see a single penalty in this game. Not one. It's 2nd down and 7. Very clean football. Kind of what you would expect for the 2 best teams of the season. Kind of what you would expect from the 2 best teams of the season. Dominic saying, let's go Seattle Seahawks. China Bo, what up? Dougie, what up? Dougie, hey, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Will Campbell and Jared Wilson, first pair of, just missed that. They were talking about this offensive line here. They were talking about the New England Patriots offensive line. Let's rewind a little bit, guys. We'll put 3 seconds on the clock. So 4:20 on the board. You know what that means. 2nd down and 7. Drake May fires this one up the middle for another incomplete pass. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. By the way, here's another fun thing, guys. If you think this game just straight up sucks, but you're still having fun hanging out on this live stream, do me a favor, smash that like button. I know YouTubers say it all the time. I bet like 1,000 of you probably rolled your eyes at that. But for those of you who understand the game, a like would be super appreciated. 3rd down and 7. Drake May takes it, and he looks to the right. He fires it to Demario Douglas, and it is caught for a 1st down. New England Patriots. 4:09 left to go. 1st and 10 coming up, and this moves the football from the New England 5 to the New England 14. So out to the 14-yard line we go. Demario Douglas makes the catch. He has 2 targets and 2 receptions today. Stephon Diggs with 1 target and 1 reception for just 5 yards. Okay, from the 14-yard line, Ramondre Stevenson gets the tout. He goes to the right side looking for a crease. He's pushed out of bounds after picking up 3 yards. It brings up a 2nd down and 7 and moves us to the New England 17-yard line. 2nd down and 7. New England Patriots 17-yard line. Got a long way to go. You did cover the Cardinals this season, says LJ Charts. Maybe. I think I do remember covering Jacoby Brissett for 1 game. It might have just been the Tennessee Titans. Anyway, 2nd down and 7. 17-yard line. A delayed blitz over here on the run. Drake May got to throw this thing up, and it is going to be incomplete. 3rd down. Now, 3:09. The clock has stopped after the incomplete pass. So the pass is incomplete. 3:09 left to go. It is 3rd down and 7. Looks like Jeanette Richard. Welcome to First Downs, Jeanette. Appreciate you. Bienvenidos. Welcome. Linda saying, love football nation. I was actually going to make these shirts. I'll tell you guys here in a second. 3rd down and 7 from the 17-yard line. Here comes the snap, and finally a flag comes in. It's the first flag of the day. It is going to be for a false start, guys. So flag on the play. False start. New England Patriots. So here's the call. False start. Offense, number 66. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay. 3rd down. So 3rd down and 7 becomes 3rd down and 12. We almost made it out of the whole first half without a single penalty. 3:09, 3rd down and 12. This backs up New England from the 17 to the 12. 3rd down and 12 from the 12. May against the blitz will drop and airs this out. He heaves it upfield. It's a big throw to Mac Hollins, but it's incomplete, and it brings up a 4th down. That was a good throw from Drake May, and it looked like Mac Hollins just kind of lost sight of the football. Maybe he broke his concentration. I don't quite know, but that was the right lever to pull if you were looking to get some yardage there. Unfortunately, the result of the play was incomplete. So the Patriots have not scored a single point in this game. Not a field goal, not a safety, nada. Here's the punt. This punt goes way back to about the 33. Rashid Shaheed returns. He gets to the 35, the 40, the 43-yard line before going down. A decent punt return there for Rashid Shaheed. Call it an 11-yard return. And the New England Patriots give this back to the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks take over at the 43-yard line with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. It'll be a 1st and 10 when we get back. Okay, guys, good field position for the Hawks. Cody. Shout me Caleb, says Godzilla fan. What's up? Okay. Okay. So, legs forever, says Cat Parr. What's going on with the Patriots, man? Patriots really struggling today. Let's see who's here for Chipotle. You know what I'm curious for, man? In the 4th quarter, first of all, bro, this is crazy. Mr. Beast, the dude literally made a commercial for his commercial. I watched it this morning, and it's pretty good. The guy's going to be giving away $1 million today during this Super Bowl game in the 4th quarter. So it'll be interesting to see. Dude, I got my phone right here. If I got to scan a QR code for Mr. Beast to drop $1 million in my account, I'll scan a QR code. Totally cool by me. The Sleeper Bowl, not the Super Bowl, says 107 Carnage. The Sleeper Bowl. Are you going to watch Turning Point halftime show? No, we're doing our own halftime show, guys. We're not doing anything on either side. We're doing our own halftime show today. $1 million cold hard cash, dude. Yeah, and apparently he doesn't even withhold the taxes, which is something completely different. But if you do end up winning that $1 million, make sure you don't blow it all on day one. Let's see. That's how I prepare, says Annoying Spore. Okay. Patriots have jet lag. Well, they did have to cross the country, but they've had a whole bye week. I don't think any of them should have jet lag right now. Neither of them should have jet lag right now. I'm watching both, says Danny. Fair enough. Blow it day 2, says Amir. Yeah, don't blow it day 1. Blow it on day 2. Never. Just hang on to it, says Tomorrow. That's the smart thing to do. Let's see. A game is a game, says Ron. Are you going to be showing halftime? Katie, we will have our own halftime show. Don't worry. Don't go anywhere. We'll have our own halftime show. If you really, really, really want to watch Green Day and Bad Bunny, then I guess you're going to have to go somewhere else, because we're not going to be showing either of those. We're not going to be showing Green Day. We're not going to be showing Bad Bunny. We're not going to be showing Kid Rock. We're not going to be showing any of that stuff. If you're watching Football Nation, you're watching Football Nation. We got a single back formation right now in motion on the field at the bottom of the screen from the 43-yard line as we cut back from this commercial break. Darnold takes the handoff, fakes the handoff, delivers this up the middle, and it is caught by Cooper Kupp. From the 43 out to the Seattle 50, it is a 7-yard pickup as we approach the 2-minute warning. As we approach the 2-minute warning, it's 2nd down and 3. In the huddle, Sam Darnold drops down to one knee. Break. Looks like there's about 4-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. We will see this final play before the 2-minute warning. Single back. Darnold hands it off to the single back. Walker finds room to roam. Walker picks up the first down as he moves out to the New England 43 from the Seattle 50 on 2nd down and 3 to the New England 43. It's a 7-yard gain and a first down, Seattle Seahawks. So 1st and 10 when we get back. It'll be the 2-minute warning, and this is where I like to ask where my newbies are at. If you are new, start a Q&A. If you are new, drop 5 emojis. If you say the word new, I might see it, but I am looking specifically for emojis. Ladies and gentlemen, commercial break. It's the 2-minute warning. This could take some time, so let's find out who the newbies are today. We got Sharon in the chat, Chaz in the chat, DJ Gene saying noobs. He always says, show me the noobs, show me your noobs. Robbie, what's up, Robbie? Appreciate that. A lot of newbies today. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Looks like piano lessons. Kenneth checking in. Inky, what's up? Formula One, Sebastian saying new. Adrian saying new. Looks like Craig Simpson. Carrie checking in. Gasilas saying new. Lions Collector, welcome. Liberty, welcome to the show. If you guys are new, I just want to say thank you for giving me a chance. Look, I'm willing to bet that you guys have probably done this before. You've probably looked for a live stream on YouTube and just been disappointed, underwhelmed by the content creators that might be out there, or maybe there's something that's just missing. For those of you guys hanging out with me, those of you guys who have given me 10, 15, 20 minutes of your time today, thank you guys so much. I don't say it often enough. I might even say it too, I don't know. I don't know if I don't say it often enough or if I say it too much. But without the newbies here, we're not seeing a whole lot of growth. And without those of you who have been here time and time again, those of you who have been here for a year, 2 years, 3 years now, there are a few of you guys who have been here since day one. Thank you guys for coming back, because without that baseline, you know, I don't want that revolving door, but it's great to see you guys check in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. Enough with the emotional nonsense here. Shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to Tim. What up, Timmy? What up, big dog? What up, Paul? Paul Rivera checking in. Robert checking in. We got Marky checking in. What up, Marky Mark? What up to the new people, says Crystal Padilla. No way. What up, my guy? We got Darvin. We got Tom. We got Allie. I see y'all in this chat. Let's go, bro. Ruben, what up? Arnold, let's go. Saroe Kane, hello. King James, Cuphead. I'm just reading names right now, guys. We're in the middle of this 2-minute break right here. And when we get back, we will have action. It'll be 1st and 10 at the New England 43. What is your shirt idea? Thank you. It's kind of inappropriate. It goes into that 13, and I've seen these shirts before. It's a shirt that says, man, I love football. But if you take the first letters of each of those words, I'm sure you can figure it out. Anyways, my wife was like, I want one of those so bad. Hand off to the left side, 1st and 10. It's a 1-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 9. We'll start this clock with 1:52 left to go. If I did not get a chance to read your comments, guys, I apologize, but thank you for being a part of today's community. Thank you. Okay. Again, if I didn't get a chance to read your comment, I don't know if I can even read that fast. But this is a good stream so far. 1.5 minutes left to go. We are inside of Patriots territory. It is 2nd down and 9 at the New England 42. Shotgun formation. George Holani standing to the left right now of Sam Darnold. Here comes the snap, and it's a check down to Holani. He will shake and bake here. He will fight his way forward and pick up about 7 yards. It brings up a 3rd down and 2, and we're now at the New England 35. So 1 minute left to go in the first half of this game. Seattle is up 6-0 over the New England Patriots. Up 6-0 over the New England Patriots. Sam Darnold with a running back to either side on 3rd down from the New England 35. Darnold hands it off to Holani, and Holani just straight of the defense. Craig Woodson makes the tackle here, and it does bring up a 1st down for Seattle. So from the 35 to the 30 on 3rd down and 2, the result of the play, Seattle Seahawks, 1st down. 1st down for Seattle. By the way, timeout was called with 32 seconds left to go. So the Seahawks have 1 timeout remaining. Timeout was called. Slight pause right now Before the movie, a much better version of Good Will Hunting was made as a sitcom with a real... Oh, I did not know that. Good Will... Oh, that's such... Okay, whatever. There's a Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Hey, Joey Tribbiani. Did they, like, reverse age them? Did they actually do that? Interesting. Okay. Commercial break, guys. Timeout was taken by the Seattle Seahawks. This seems to be like the first big commercial here. Carlton, Joey, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Aniston. I mean, they're showing all the stars in this Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Okay. I'm new, says Amaya. This isn't baseball, people. This is NFL. I'll watch the commercials later on YouTube. Yeah, we got commercials going on right now. Hey, there's Tom Brady in this commercial. Wow. That's so funny. Okay, the Goodwill Dunkin' instead of the Goodwill Hunting. It's a stretch, but not a bad commercial. I've seen worse. Oh my God, we're back again. Oh no, they're doing, oh my God, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody. It's literally just karaoke lines. Gonna bring the flavor, show you how. Got a question for you, better answer. They're doing Backstreet Boys, literally. My TV screen just has, am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Everything. I'm sorry, guys. This is literally what the commercial break is. This is not a good commercial. This is literally just a song from 30 years ago. And I love the Backstreet Boys, and I love this song, but this is really stupid for Coinbase. It's a Coinbase commercial. Literally, all they did was karaoke the Backstreet Boys. And they paid millions of dollars for that. Stupid. This is a very long timeout that was taken, folks. In case you're wondering, and in case you're frustrated, a little bit like I am right now, that's okay. We are in the middle of a commercial break. Timeout was called by the Seattle Seahawks, and NBC jumped on that thing to stuff in as many ads as they possibly could. So that's what we're in right now. Where is Bad Bunny? Everybody asked about Bad Bunny. I haven't seen him yet. Did Mac Holland enter the stadium escorted in a jumpsuit with both wrists and ankles shackled? No, I did not see that. I did not see that. That's interesting. Hey, there was a super that I missed here. Finally parked my semi to watch your live. Roderick Cano, I missed your comment earlier. I appreciate that as well. Okay, commercial break is over. 32 seconds left to go in the first half of this game. And again, my apologies for NBC. I can't control that. Looking to the right, throwing to the right. Sam Darnold connects with Cooper Kupp, who will pick up about 7 yards on the play. It's 2nd down and 3. Clock is ticking, unless the timeout was called here. 2nd down and 3. Final timeout is taken by McDonald. 23 seconds here left to go. Super Bowl 60 right now, folks. And the score is 6-0, so it's appropriate that this is Super Bowl 60. Seahawks with 6, Patriots with 0. 2nd down and 3. Bugs Bunny. And what's up, Doc? So the Seahawks immediately took another timeout, but we're back after this quick timeout. This was just to stop the clock. It had nothing to do with strategy. Jackson Smith and Jigba to the top of the screen. Sam Darnold waits for the snap with 5 seconds left to go. A 4-man rush comes in. Darnold looks to Cooper Kupp. I think he makes the catch. It almost looked like he dropped it right now. 15 seconds. One official is saying it's incomplete. One official says it's a first down. Let's watch it one more time. Ooh, that is close. Not that. So, Kupp hands. He bobbles it. Oh, does touch. It just grazes the grass. The nose of the football just barely grazes the grass right here. This will go down as an incomplete. I think that's going to go down as an incomplete. I don't know. We're looking at a review right now, guys. I think this play is under review. It should be an incomplete pass, guys. I think it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3. Official review is incomplete, is what they're saying. I think that's going to be right. The good news is that it does stop the clock for Seattle. No timeouts remaining. Vince saying it's a fiesta. Yeah, bro. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Hey. Welcome to Football Nation. So they're really trying to slow this down frame by frame. I do think that the football, ruling on the field stands. It is an incomplete pass. It is third down. They will add a few seconds to the clock here. It's going to be 20 seconds on the clock. It is third down and 3. Seahawks with no timeouts remaining. That was a booth review, folks. Booth review. The Mr. Mojo says, when I come around. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. So Sam Darnold is in the huddle right now. Break. Third down and 3. Football at the New England 23. Football at the New England 23. Timeout called. New England Patriots. What are you going to do? So I was ready for that play. Timeout was called by the New England Patriots. And I'm wondering if that was a call from, like, Jeff Bezos, who was like, hey, we got to stuff in more ads. We got to stuff in more ads right now. Let's go, Sarah and Mew. Yeah, seriously. I am new, says Ming. What's going on, Ming? Welcome. Nervous ass, catch the ball, says Lil Rico Baby. What up, Lil Rico Baby? Welcome back. Third down and 3. Okay. So I think they were just trying to ice the play here, come up with a good defensive play call for the New England Patriots. Third down and 3 from the 23. 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Sam Darnold takes the snap. He looks right. He looks left from the right hash, delivers to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Fourth down and 3. Another pass breakup for Christian Gonzalez. The dude is wearing his Superman cape today. Christian Gonzalez definitely wearing his superhero cape today, folks. I tell you what. Nice play there by Christian Gonzalez. He almost picked that off. He actually almost got that. He should have come down with that. He had both of his hands wrapped around that football. Couldn't hang on to it. Here comes the field goal attempt, though. So the Seattle Seahawks to kick another one. This time it'll be 41 yards for the Seahawks from the right hash. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The Seattle Seahawks put 3 more points on the board with 11 seconds left to go. In the first half of this one, it's a 2-possession game at halftime here with 11 seconds left to go. No touchdowns in this Super Bowl, man. Worst game of all time, said someone right now. Bad throw. I don't think it was a bad throw. I think that was really good coverage, honestly. I think Christian Gonzalez just is that guy. Anyways, 11 seconds left to go. Seattle Seahawks just scored a field goal. They will kick this off to the New England Patriots. My guess is that the Patriots will maybe take one shot upfield, and if it doesn't work out, they're just going to take the knee. Gonzalez, Super Bowl MVP today. Honestly, I think Craig Woodson might be the Super Bowl MVP today as well. Let's go Seahawks, says Jack. Patriots getting outplayed. I'm reading a few of these. Gary saying it's a crappy game. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We're still here. Fernando Mexicano desde Correa del Sur. Vamos, Patriots. Let's go. All right, there's the kickoff, guys. The return to the 20, the 25, and down at the 29-yard line. First and 10 for New England. 6 seconds left to go. I can't imagine they're going to throw this football. My guess is that they take the knee. The Patriots going to get the football to start the second half anyways. Patriots will get the football to start the second half. 5 drives in a row, guys. The Patriots have had 5 drives today. All 5 of them have resulted in punts. The New England Patriots have a grand total of 51 yards of offense. Here is the knee. We'll probably lose a yard right here, so probably be 50 total yards of offense. Anyways, this does take us to halftime, guys, and we'll reset this. We'll go to halftime. I'm actually going to put I'm actually going to put 30 minutes on the clock here, and we're going to start this thing. Okay, guys, those of you who are new, I think it's time for our trivia quiz. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for our halftime show. All right, guys, it is time for halftime. We are going to do a trivia quiz. I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions, and it's your job. I guess you don't necessarily have to get these right, but do your best and forget the rest. Question number 1. Sam Darnold has played against the New England Patriots 4 times in his career. This is time number 5. How many times